This hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Allez, on se taille enfin de cet enfer.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Putain, c'est beau. Hein. Oh, tes mains, oh là 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 là.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Eh bien sûr, c'est la mienne qui casse quoi.
Let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Oh là.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Putain, y'a même les Indiens. C'est ouf.
Not too far now.
Ah, ils sont
Stay
plus là,
on this
dommage.
trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Le jeu est trop beau. Je kiffe vraiment l'environnement.
So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Oh, sorry, man. C'était stylé ce qu'il faisait le mec.
Okay, let's go.
Tu me donnes pas d'ordre, gros.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Cet arbre il est bien différent, ça sent le coffre au trésor caché en dessous, mais bon. Je pense que je me plante.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
Je le préfère avec les habits d'hiver.
I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from a dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right.
On dirait des
Decent
gitans,
place
mec.
to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Oh, me raser, c'est mort, mec. Jamais je rase cette barbe. Je dis pas ça parce que je n'ai pas de barbe, mais juste parce qu'il est tellement stylé comme ça, gros. Deux semaines plus tard. Oh, tout le monde est mort. Ah, d'accord.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Je trouve ça hyper stylé en vrai.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
On va se faire une petite broutie. Ah, alors ça c'est ouf. Juste, je tiens à le faire remarquer, en bas, on peut voir 4 sur 10. J'imagine que si tu ne touches pas à la barbe, elle va continuer de pousser, et à 10, ça doit être une barbe de taré. Oh putain, la tronche, mec. Oh. Bah tu sais quoi, je vais lui laisser pousser la barbe jusqu'à 10, hein. Ah, clairement, mec, j'ai trop envie de voir, gars. Ah, une petite alliance en or, voilà. J'ai fait ma petite contribution personnelle. Voilà. À 10, ça va être... Ah, mais... Mec, ça va être trop stylé, je suis sûr. Mec, mais Moïse, il a pas trop le style. Bah, j'ai envie de changer un petit peu, du coup, je pense que je vais aller chasser un petit coup. Je sais pas ce que t'en penses. Une petite chasse avant de repartir en mission. On va aller voir ce qu'on peut trouver.
Long time, boy.
Allez, debout, carpet.
Oh, oh, oh!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
If you gonna take the old man into town, you take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yep.
Ladies, sing us a song.
Oh, mes oreilles. Oh, putain. Ouais, ça c'est de la calèche.
This is all I need.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
It looks pretty spooked.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? Whoa, easy.
That is a gentleman.
Whoa, now, easy. Whoa, easy.
Bon, il est calme. Ah, j'avoue, je pensais plutôt l'attraper avec le lasso, je suis un peu deg.
Yeah, there, you got it. Well done, Arthur.
Mais Arthur, c'est un bonhomme. Hein. J'ai du mal à comprendre comment ces chevaux se sont fait la malle, mais bon. À dire que c'est normal.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Anyway, thanks.
Come on, let's go.
To Valley.
Le mec chiant quoi. Comment? Let's go.
Regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps,
Oh, le train.
hidden deep inside, but a real one.
Contact, contact.
You haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Oh mec!
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did. Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people. Finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. Sheriff's office on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Les avis de recherche, mec.
Your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables. All right. Here we are, just like I said. Cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Si je discute avec lui, il va s'appeler le
So
pauvre.
that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately.
Franchement,
You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up.
putain, elle est vraiment belle
This is
cette
the place
petite
now.
ville.
Come on. Morning.
Moi ce que je veux c'est une pumpkin.
Here's to your good health, my sir.
Le pire, il a jeté le bouchon et tout.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house, acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel, they were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too long.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you
Go
right
wait with
now.
Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Pourquoi ils cherchent tous les embrouilles ici?
Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Nice day, ain't it?
What's a smile on your face?
Come on, try and help people. I do.
Can I help you, sir?
Are you doing all you can? Huh?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Le mec il t'indique comme ça où est-ce qu'il est.
No trouble now, please.
Ok.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
Il est déjà mort?
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him? Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing.
Oh stylé!
Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
T'inquiète boy, c'était vite réglé.
After you.
Au revoir, bonne
Thank
soirée.
you, Arthur.
Putain mec, t'as vu le boulot qu'elle a?
When I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our
Allez.
friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah.
Bon par contre lui je l'attrape hein.
Just borrowing it.
Stay away from me!
Get back here right now.
Oh putain je l'ai manqué, je suis con. Pas grave. Il est où ce vieux? Ah ok d'accord. Ça y est, je le revois. Come here buddy. Ouh.
I didn't mean nothing by it. Honest. Please, I can't get up.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
Il y a un bouton avec écrit dessus, qu'est-ce que je fais?
Fortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up, please. I'm begging you.
Carré ou rond, carré ou rond.
I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Tu peux pas le laisser là? Ah non, merde.
I can't hold shit.
Je n'ai rien à voir là-dedans. Comment ça? J'ai rien fait, hein?
Hey, my horse.
Am I glad to see you? Hey, move it. Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Bien sûr, je suis un mec sympa, tu savais pas? Ciao l'inconnu.
Mister? Howdy.
Dévalisé. J'aime les options du jeu.
Ah,
How do you do?
J'ai l'impression qu'il se passe quelque chose là-dedans.
Alright, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough-as-teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Oh la violence.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charm. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it easy,
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Mais t'es sérieux, mais pourquoi? Mec, mais... Mon chapeau. Mec, mais pourquoi tout le monde se bat? Me fait frapper par un mec qui a rien à voir dans l'histoire. Ça, c'est mon chapeau. C'est qui les bagarreurs? Ah, c'est lui. Ah voilà, c'est bon. Viens là le bouffeur de tag parce que c'était beau ça.
You won't be so pretty when I'm done. I'll crack your deck. You okay there, Arthur? Yeah. I got this son of a bitch.
Ouf. Ouf. Mec, c'est trop stylé avec la boue. Take this, Tommy. Take this, Tommy.
Hey, come on, stop that! Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Mec, Bill, il est rentré. Il a frappé un type. Tout le monde s'est mis à taper sur tout le monde. Oh, les débris de verre qui sont là, c'est stylé.